A mom spent 51 years looking for her daughter and found her. This story began as a nightmare. A kidnapping is always scary. When it goes unsolved for 51 years, it's hopeless. But miracles do happen, it seems. Here's the story. In 1971, Alta Pentinko broke up with her partner, Jeffrey Highsmith. She took her 21-month-old daughter Melissa and left. They settled in Fort Worth, Texas. Alta soon found work as a waitress. She placed an ad for a babysitter in the local newspaper. The woman who responded was named Ruth Johnson. She seemed nice and wore white gloves. On her first day as a babysitter, Ruth took Melissa out. She never returned. Alta was beside herself with grief and worry. She called the police when Ruth didn't return. An official investigation was opened and hit a dead end. Few potential leads surfaced. Jeffrey Highsmith was in the clear. No motive or suspects were established. As years went by, the case went cold. But Melissa's parents never gave up. Jeffrey submitted his DNA to 23andMe. It's a popular genealogy website. The database found a match to 3 grandchildren. Their parents are Melanie Brown and John Brown. Jeffrey and Alta then hired an amateur genealogist. She helped them research the matter and approach the woman. Their hopes and suspicions turned out to be true. Melanie Brown is Melissa Highsmith. The Fort Worth Police Department confirmed it. Melanie has lived her whole life in Fort Worth. In fact, she lives 20 minutes away from Alta. She had no idea she'd been kidnapped. She thought the woman who raised her was her mother.
My whole life was a lie. They told me things like I was Japanese, and I'm not. That my father was Japanese, and he's not.
Melissa described her home life as abusive. She ran away at 15 and worked the streets to survive. For 17 years after running away, Melissa had no contact with her fake parents. No one knows what happened to Ruth Johnson. When the Highsmiths approached Melissa about a DNA test, she was confused.
I really didn't think I was that girl.
But when she saw the photos, she believed them. The test proved it, beyond a shadow of doubt.
It was quite a shock. All of my life, things didn't seem right, and I didn't know why.
At that point, Melissa got back in touch with the woman who raised her.
Yes, you are baby Melissa,
she said. Since then, the woman has gone silent. Melissa reunited with her parents and 2 of her siblings in the fall of 2022. The Facebook page Finding Melissa was renamed We Found Melissa. A statement from the parents reads,
"The joy is palpable amongst all family members, and we invite you to celebrate and rejoice with us, and also allow our family some moments of privacy as we process this exciting news."
But what about the kidnappers? The criminal statute of limitations has expired. However, the police say they're still looking into it. They have not released any additional details. Melissa Highsmith is 53 and Alta is 74. It's a bittersweet ending that leaves many questions unanswered, but the nightmare is over.